What happened? We got disconnected, man. I've been having issues recently. We'll have to problem solve that. Deontay saying the nasty Nats are going down. I haven't really been following baseball, but I was at a bar just now and saw some baseball happening. MLB Theater is whack. DPS with a big gainer, but the half ends. Bears pretty dominant, 132 yards. No passing. $2,500 hit power, baby. That's right. I mean, it's only 100, but you know. No, man, you got Chalabay, you got maximum pass speed. Well, you don't got no control, buddy. I'm sorry. Retro Tom doing his thing, getting those first downs. You'll have to put in the practice. Get those. You got to work with your receivers. You got to put in the extra time. Legend GPS, third touchdown of the day, no problem. You might he do what the team needs, says Chalabay. Handing that ball off to DPS, sometimes you just got to beat him with the run game, you know? Ooh, Givens runs this one out. He looks like he has an attribute boost. He was zipping pretty fast. Gonna call a run on the first play. Boom. 1 yard loss. Now I'm gonna call pass, drop back into coverage. Bears dominating, that's right. Sometimes you just gotta embrace the rebuild, am I right? 3rd and 7. Gonna call that top pass, that play action. That one kind of throws me off sometimes. Ooh, Tillman again. I was back there, but LB Chiefs doesn't have that. He doesn't have that interception rating. Another nice run by James Stewart. I think I blew it on that that 3rd down. I should have dropped back with a better cornerback. Gonna mix it up with some goal line stand. Ooh, nice defense by whoever that was. Probably cornerback Chargers. Got back into coverage. Chalabay saying, I want to learn how to do what you're doing. I want to play a season of Tecmo 19 and have people watch the awful Bears offense. Download OBS and stream your game from the emulator, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom. I'm going to call the play action here. Oh, nice juke by Stewart. Oh, breaking tackles, Stewart. Woo! That's why I stay away from being a defensive back sometimes. They just don't have the hitting power. That's not going to happen to Derek Thomas, LB Chiefs. He's gonna be on that one. Oh, I thought I might pick that one up. I was right there. Yeah, just download it, says Tom. He'll walk you through it. Bring your laptop to Demon Tap. We'll show you the way. We're gonna pick another play action. I'm gonna go ahead and blitz. I can't get through the middle there. I guess I should go outside when I'm Derek Thomas. I like these Jaguars in the end zone. Oh, you think so, do you? Okay. I do not think so, honestly, but here's the big third down. Boom! With the legal lurch. DE Dolphins. Oh, they're going field goal. They don't want to get shut out. Is this a Google Play Store? Oh, the end zone art. I feel you. Dang, there goes the shutout. Yeah, the Jaguars and the Panthers had really nice logos and that sort of thing. When they came out in the mid-90s, were very fun, very exciting. Slap shot Sean just reeling it in, baby. Reeling it in. 22-yarder. Legend DPS. Man. Tom just slipping it in there. Let's try that again. That was pretty fun. Woo! Legend DPS getting a passing touchdown. Fourth touchdown of the game, doing his best Aaron Jones impression. That's how you do it, baby. Sometimes the checkdowns go for long yards. I think that play is going to be pretty tough to defend going forward for defenses because I got two tight ends back there. One of them with elite hitting power. How does my guy even complete passes with those terrible ratings? I don't know. Maybe because it was so close. I did give you a little bit of passer rating. The attribute points that you've gained throughout the season, I've given to your passing. So your passing isn't 0 like it used to be. You know, that's part of the fun is, you know, earning those attributes. LB Chiefs takes him down. Three seconds. LB Chiefs is going to blitz on this one. Why not? Oh, except they're running it. Oh. Straight up dominant game, 30-3. Yeah, that's the fun of creating a player. Tecmo 3 is where it's at. If you gain a fair amount of attribute or statistics in a game, then you get attribute points. So it's not automatic. Bears, 200 yards rushing. Retro Tom, Hundo %. Legend DPS. Massive game. Sacks in the whole 9 yards. So after the game, after you play the game, you get to go to Superstar Editor, and that exclamation question mark means that your player has gained ratings. So Tom gained ratings, so we're going to give him another tick of pass control. Legend DPS naturally has ratings. Actually, he got 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that's a lot. If you get 3 attribute points in one game, is Phil on the team? He's not. I forgot about him. I got to put him on the team. Actually, let's make that happen right now. Deontay Jenks doing the Lord's work. 1, 2, 2 attribute points. Zombie Dust doing the Lord's work. Rogue Gamer doing the Lord's work. Infamous Smoke also doing the Lord's work. So yeah, good call out. Phil's not in the game. Retro Nate is. I think it's time to release Retro Nate. It just hasn't worked out. And it's time to get put Phil in here. But that's not enough attribute points. We're gonna try a couple times. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh yeah, I'm playing again, Green Shalabay. I'll play about 4 more games. Get Phil in. What the F, Phil? Now is a legend, dude. Consider it done. Phil Nauman is in the game. Right here. There he is. Hitting power and reception. What's up, Stutter Stick? Good to see you in the chat. I'm doing pretty good. You know, just rolling with the Bears here. I got a ragtag crew. But it's fun. I'm 6-0. Got a pretty stout defense. Got more than a couple safeties this year. I'm getting a better passing game because my players are improving, and I'm getting a better run game because my players are improving, and my offensive line is pretty dope. Kenny Davidson coming back from the hospital. All right, it's time to start this one. We got the Oilers coming up. I think they still got Warren Moon. I'm not 100% sure. So they should have a decent passing attack. But I got a decent defense. So looks like Mel Gray. Oilers ain't no joke, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom. Looks like Mel Gray getting the kick return, 9 yards. I'm gonna do dime, but I'm gonna still pick run for the first play. No, they got Chris Chandler. Oh! LB Chiefs just a tick too late. Boom! They do have Moon, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom. He might be hurt. I could have checked before the game started. I'm actually... Moon is with the Vikings, says Vincent Godfrey. That sounds right. Oh! LB Chiefs getting that pressure on. I'm going to be honest. I'm not afraid of Chandler. I'm going to be honest. I know he was decent with the Falcons later. All right, we got what's up, Vincent Godfrey? We got B Wong in the game. You thought the Vikings have Jim McMahon? That's in Tecmo Super Bowl I, and is called QB Vikings. So this is Tecmo Super Bowl III. So McMahon is long gone. He's on his way to being on the Packers. Maybe not this year, but for the '96 season, McMahon would be on the Packers. More to miss. Nice. Wrong, Tom, says Vincent. That's right. You're thinking 1993 Super Nintendo. So the last season I did was on Tecmo Super Bowl I. And, yeah, McMahon or QB Vikings was on the Vikings. Woo! Not a good play. I did press B a couple times. We're going to pound the rock with Legend DPS. The running game has been our strength recently. Oh, look at that rushing power. Look at him go. 9-yard gain. It's time for a play action. Yeah, there are too many Tecmo games. Ah. I didn't have time to cycle down. Subbing in Retro Tom for 4th down. Sometimes you got to have that 4th down play. Am I right? And that's my 4th down play right there. Woo! Hard to stop a guy that's that fast. You know what I'm saying? Legend DPS, just running all over the league. Looking like Walter Payton out there. Bears getting on the board first, 7-0. don't even think the Oilers have a first down on their drive. It was 3 and out. And great coverage by the Bears. I'm going to call a run, try to get some guys in the box here. Woo! Into coverage, double covered to the fullback, Russell. Oilers moving the chains. That's right. I smelled that. Derek Thomas knows. Word up, Green Majik, says Vincent Godfrey. Do you like Tecmo Super Bowl III so far? It's a different animal from the previous versions. I do like it. I have a pretty strong nostalgic appeal to it. Like, I played it back in the day. I really enjoyed the create a player function. I did one season with my friend. We were the Jaguars because they were a new franchise. And I created a player as, I think, a wide receiver, and he created a player as a running back. And it was just fun to do that. Russell again with the reception. I meant to drop back with a defensive back, but that didn't happen. And my brother has some good memories of this game as well. He created a player, a running back. Woo! In stride, Webster Slaughter. My brother created a player, and he was given a ton of attribute points. You know, it's random how many attribute points you're given when you create a player. And he was just given so many. So he made a dominant player. And that's something that it was really fun for him. That's something that we think about even now. Like, that legendary player he created. So I do enjoy this game for those reasons. Also, the Packers are pretty good. So that's kind of fun. You know, Brett Favre and those guys. Boom, I'm tough on the run, baby. Majik must edit almost everyone on the roster. Wow. Yeah, I did it for offense. I made a player out of the Demon Tap crew. Just kind of a fun thing to do. I didn't make everyone dominant, but most of us do have pretty good attributes. Oh, fumble force! Oh! Oh, but the half. It's going to be halftime. Oh, jeez. Ah, dang. I was really trying to house that one. Dang. You're clearly your favorite, says Vincent Godfrey. I think in this one, when they have an all-pro team at the end of the season. So that's one thing that's really fun, is you try to have a good statistical year with your players, and they get a reward of making the all-pro team. And even if they don't make the all-pro team, you get little awards for if you were had the best kick return average or you had the most interceptions or whatever. So those are really fun. You know, it's just like another way to reward you for putting in the hard work of going through a season. Gonna give some other dudes a chance. We're gonna try to get the new guy, Phil Phil Nauman the ball. Oh, but he's covered. Marshall drops it. Come on, buddy. That's how you find your way on the bench, by dropping those open passes. Ah. I was hoping the blocker would help me out. It's time for the big game from Phil. Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had it. It's time to convert that fourth down. They called my play, but I got it anyway, baby. All right, we got to get Phil the ball here. Lumberjacks. First down, baby. Woo! Uncle Jimmy, baby! And that's a big JJ from Shalabay to Uncle Jimmy. Ooh, they're stocking the line. I'm going to do an audible. Ooh. I didn't feel like throwing an interception, so I didn't. It's time for play action. Ah. Third and 30, no problem. I accidentally called a run play, so I got to do an audible. Lumberjacks, baby! Let's let Green Magic earn some money on this play. Let's go. Two-score game, baby. That's right. It takes a team. It takes a village. All I need is one stop. That's all. That's right, Vincent Godfrey. All-Pro team, MVP. Offensive MVP, defensive MVP, plus they have NFL record section you can break as well. That's right, I forgot to mention that. Maybe I should try to break the rushing record with DPS. I bet I could do it. It's before. Wait, now I'm second guessing it. I was about to say it's before. Dang it. Adrian Peterson broke the single season record, but I'm actually not sure if he did. I know he got close. So they got like Dickerson on there. We'll check it out after this game. We'll see what we're up against. DE Bills, baby. Fourth and 17. You better go for it. I'm going to call shotgun. Oh, fumble force. I was trying to wait till the my guy was no longer moving. Oh well. I don't feel good about passing it when everyone's covered. But I do feel good about running it with the Legend DPS. Genesis Tecmo games don't get as much love. Almost got the first. I feel you, Tom. I'll definitely have to play the Genesis games eventually. How did DPS become such a legend? By showing up to Demon Tap every damn Monday night. That's how. And by being a baller at Tecmo and Jam. All right. One more play in the game. Going to try to get a safety here. Boom! 2 sacks, 6 tackles. No problem. Not a very dominant game, although I did score every way possible. Not too many yards. That's actually going to be... That might not be very good attribute points for me. But let's check it out. Mortimus. Mortimus getting... we got to go receptions. We got to give him some more hands. So like Vincent Godfrey was saying, they're NFL records, and these are pretty accurate as far as I know. I mean, obviously they've been beaten since 1994, whenever this game came out, but you know, Dan Marino did have the passing yardage and touchdown. Eric Dickerson had rushing yards. Oilers apparently had passing yards. Chris Carter for receptions. Washington for touchdowns. Some of these seem kind of made up. Ooh, and then the offensive team record. So once I finish a season, whoever is leading in that season will get the team record. So that's kind of fun. Kind of challenges you to Chris Carter catching everything. That's right. Kind of challenges you to not just win, but to play really well. Let's see how I'm doing. Ooh, my quarterbacks aren't there in passing, but that's okay. We got game managers. Legend DPS, 536 yards. Ooh, DPS and Retro Tom. What's up, Tom? Cleveland Gaming Classic / Tecmo Jam. Glad you're joining the chat. We're playing some Tecmo Super Bowl III on Super Nintendo. Man, I'm getting excited for Tecmo Jam Cleveland next month. I'll tell you what, I didn't make it out to Toronto, so I didn't get to do my jam thing. But I'm looking forward to bringing it to Cleveland. So it's going to be a good time. I'm just looking at some of the stats from my season here. Oops, a daisy. Legend DPS. Leading the league in touchdowns. Scoring, we got Legend DPS. Sacks, we got defensive end Dolphins with 8. Not bad, not bad. I bet Derek Thomas LB Chiefs can get on the board if I try harder. And by the way, at the end of the season, if you get an award, who's the real king of jam? Green Majik or DPS? That's a good question. Only one way to find out. In Cleveland in November. Then we'll find out. So at the end of the season, if you have an award, when you slide over to the statistics page, it'll have a little graphic that says like league leader of such and such. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. I get a big kick out of that because it's kind of like a badge you earn after whatever. Vincent Godfrey saying Jerry Rice is a monster. Let's check it out. 50 max speed, 81 receptions. G-dang right. He's still a monster. 49ers only 2-4 though. All right, so we'll kick it to the wonder who will win Madden at Cleveland. I don't know. Probably some 16-year-old. I'm looking forward to hopefully having a deep run in Tecmo at Tecmo Cleveland, because that would be so fun to have a deep run in Jam and Tecmo. Last year, obviously Jam went well, but Mort knocked me out at Cleveland. So he's not going to do that again. I'll be ready this time. Might be the bye week. We're skipping a lot of games here. Oh, here we go. Tom's saying he's installing Madden 18 on Xbox One right now. That he got for $3. Wow. I do like me some Madden. You know, that was fun when we had that Madden, was it 2001 tournament on PS4, on PS2 at Demon Tap. The green magic is rising. Nice job. Haha. Yes, sir. I can't wait to be the Falcons again at Demon Tap, buddy. Man, they got more work to do. They're 3-1, but they got more work to do. We got an NFL Blitz tournament coming up at Demon Tap, and Andre Rison's on the Chiefs, and I might have to be some Chiefs and bust out some Rison, because he's my guy, you know. But the Chiefs don't have a very good defense, even though they do have Derek Thomas. They only have like a 2 out of 5 rating on defense in Blitz, so I don't know what that's about. Ooh. Nice tackle, if I do say so myself, avoiding all the defenders. I'm going to press B and up and do a... Oh, I had 3 divers. That was crazy. 4 guys go for the ball. That's right. Blowing it up. Defensive end Dolphins. That's why we pay them the big bucks. Blowing up the play. Wow. Defensive end Bears must be in excellent, because he is zipping around. Does the difficulty get harder as you go in season mode? I think it does. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, you know, like you saw Chris Chandler connecting with their fullback in the last game. I feel like that had to do with the handicap boost. Even though I was only guarding him with LB Chiefs and whatnot. Yeah. I'm assuming Chandler doesn't have that great of attributes. And this Vikings defense so far, they are really flying to the ball. Like, which can't catch DPS, baby. I think I want DPS to lead the league in rushing. Probably can't get the record. That would take a lot of determination. I only have 3-minute quarters, so I'd really have to like focus on the run game and, you know, try to get the ball back on defense. But I don't know. Maybe he'll lead the league in touchdowns. That would still be cool. If he could be the top scorer. I want some awards. Ismail. It's either Rahib or Quadri. No one knows. All right, call and run. Trying to get some guys in the box here. Ooh. Sometimes they catch those divers. I think Jake Reed in the last game had a few. Ooh! LB Chiefs. I was actually going to try to blitz, but they got rid of the ball quickly, and he was fast enough to tackle him on the check down. So so I think that is a bit of a glitch in this game. Sometimes when you grapple the quarterback, if you don't tackle him like the fullback, like you saw the fullback bump me off from sacking him. Then sometimes the quarterback is in the reverse position, so he's actually not looking at the receivers, and I'm not even sure if he can pass at that point. So it was kind of just a matter of time before I sacked him, I think. Legend DPS. Boom! The check down the Legend DPS for the touchdown. Will Tecmo ever make another football game, says Tom. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think if they did, I think it would have to be like, I think someone would have to go in and do just about all the work for them, and then maybe they would license it and put up the money to distribute it. If someone like Nemo Gamo, you know, who was connected to the retro scene and knows how to make a fun video game in the kind of old school arcade way, if they designed the game and pitched it to Tecmo and was like, here's basically the game, you guys just have to polish it and distribute it, then maybe. And I guess that's not the same as Tecmo making a game, but I could see that potentially happening, but not them just from the ground up building a game. That was funny. Oh man, I love my LB Chiefs, baby. Oh, that was funny. Jake Reed in coverage. I thought if I got enough pressure on the quarterback, my secondary would hold up, but wasn't the case. Ooh, 2 whiffs and a diver. Man, Jake Reed really taking advantage of my secondary down here. All right. All right. So now I'm trying to get 2 decent secondary players on Jake Reed. Not sure if it's going to work, but that seems to be their only way to move the ball right now. Especially when I'm calling their plays. Retro Sports Gamer Tom saying, my game developer dream team would be Nemo Gamo and Brewdog for next Tecmo, like football game. Man, that would be a nasty, beautiful thing, for sure. My dream would be if the games resembled both Tecmo and NFL Blitz. But that's probably too much to ask. And good run by Robert Smith. I thought if I held him up long enough, my drones could catch him, but didn't work out that way. I'm going to pick the play action pass here. Tried to cover the check down on that. Tried to get a little interception. Man, great drive by the Vikings, man. Converting all the third downs. Rattles it in. And Retro Sports Gamer Tom saying Tecmo could definitely get an NFL Blitz type presentation to make it better. That'd be great. The only thing that NFL Blitz lacks is JJ's. You know what I mean? We gotta send someone deep. It's Mortimus, baby. Passing system is better in Tecmo. I feel you. Woo! Popsicle! I think Mort stopped on that route. I thought it was going to be a go route to the end zone, but it wasn't meant to be. Tackling is way more satisfying in blitz. I feel you. So it's not the same, but when you say tackling is more satisfying in blitz, it makes me think of the original Tecmo Bowl arcade cabinet, which doesn't resemble the cartridge that much, or the home console version. You know, it's horizontal football, but like the tackling is much more gritty. The grappling is much more visual, and I don't know. Maybe there's a way they could go back to that kind of method without being so slow. You know, because there was definitely no breakaway speed in the original cabinet. I'm going to try to get some more good runs with Tecmo Bowl Arcade is not good. I mean, I like that it's 4-player. Like that aspect of it, it can still be fun. But yeah, it was just the beginning of something. It wasn't awesome. Oh, time to call an audible. Look at Mort go! Look at him go! Oh, swinging a whiff! Mort was gone. Yeah, it looked good for the time, but that's about it. It's time for the obligatory fullback draw. Two yards, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we still haven't got Phil the ball. We got to make that happen. Dang! He's got to get up for those, says Tom. I thought maybe I could get Phil with the JJ, but wasn't meant to be. Oh, bad pass. Woo! We're going for it, baby. We're Dot Bears. Sometimes you just got to scram for that first down. Nice juke by DPS. Breaking tackles. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even pressing A. He did that all by himself. DPS the legend. 21 yards. That drive felt all right. I mean, I did have to convert. What a monster. That's right. Did have to convert that fourth down, but offense feels good. The defense hasn't been quite as dominant recently as the beginning of the season, but you know, maybe that is that handicap, that good old Tecmo handicap coming in. And also just my secondary is not that great. So even though I'm trying to blitz, it's Ismail, double coverage, and the spin, and the hop. So I'm not sure what I could have done to stop that, honestly. At least I'm making him throw it quick. Probably blitz one more time and then drop into coverage. That's what you call a hurry, my friends. I'm going to call the pass where Reed has a go route, because Jake Reed has really been the one that's been challenging me. So I'll call that again. It's being right. He goes deep. I do see. Oh! Ho, ho! See, I probably should have blitzed. They quadruple coverage. Wow. Jake Reed MVP. Probably should have blitzed, but oh well. Boom! DE Bears getting a sack. See, he seems to get one just about every game. Now I'm going to call shotgun. Now that it's second and super long, I feel like I can really pin my ears back and blitz. Just let him chuck it up to Reed in quadruple coverage. Boom! 4th and 14. I've seen this before. I'm going to call being right. Again, trying to shut down the play where Reed goes deep. Check down to Carter. Interesting choice. There it is. There's the man. Connects with Phil Nauman. 22-yard gain. He's about to let it rip. Phil gets his catch. That's right. He's about to let it rip, but decided against it. Mortimus! Boom! Into the corner. Threading the popsicle. That's right. That's how the RSG squad does it. Green Magic almost gets blocked. I forgot to do the double tap. 28-3, this is pretty solid. Heck, let's go for the onside. Maybe get one more possession. Calling shotgun. Vikings had a couple good drives, but really I took it to them. Scored a touchdown in each quarter. They led time of possession. So they definitely did put some drives together. Warren Moon only 50%. Legend DPS. Solid game. Not quite as dominant as other times. Dolphins, Bills, and Bears. The three big defensive linemen. Let's look at standings real quick. 8-0, that's right. We got half a perfect season under our belt. Only 33 opposing points. Wow. That's like just over 4 points a game. Wow. I didn't realize I was crushing it on defense that bad. Legend DPS 8th in rushing yards. We gotta give him the rock. We gotta do better than that. DPS getting some attribute points. Max speed, baby. My offensive line just gets more and more dominant. I'm going to do a couple more games tonight. Get to that 10-game point before we call it quits. But, yeah. Who's the best player on this team, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom. I would say Retro Tom is, because he's maxed out on speed, and that's such a weapon. But obviously you can't count on LB Chiefs. You know, he's been a huge part of why my defense has been so dominant. But then defensive end Dolphins has been crushing it too. You know, 10 sacks in 8 games. Bruce Smith. You know, it's between the big 3 defensive linemen, LB Chiefs. How did I get LB Chiefs? Through free agency. So at the beginning of the season, whatever teams you have listed as man, you know, versus skip or computer or coach, all the man teams, you have a chance to release players and pick them up from a free agency pool. And it starts, so basically it starts here, well, at the Bills, you know. What am I doing? Team control. All right. It starts here at the Bills, and the Bills are the first team that can, you know, release players or get a free agent. So I released defensive end Bills from the Bills and gave them somebody else. Released defensive end Dolphins from the Dolphins, gave them someone else. Cornerback Eagles. Yeah. So I was able to do that for all these teams, but I wasn't able to get players from anyone after the Bears in the succession. So I would have wanted to get cornerback Packers from the Packers, and there's a tight end Packers. I would have wanted them to get them on the team. Wasn't able to do it. Oh, I guess it goes all the AFC teams, and then it goes AFC East, NFC Central. So all the AFC teams and one NFC division I was able to drop players from and then pick them up from the Bears. The only stipulation was that you couldn't just pick up anyone. Like each player has a number of free agency points. LB Chiefs, it was probably like 250, but some guys on the Bears, like I think Timpson is a running back, and like Conway, a wide receiver, they had decent free agency points. So by releasing them, I was able to build some up, and then I was able to clutch the big free agency guys from the free agency pool. Madden 18 still not installed. This is what sucks about modern gaming. I have Madden 94 that on Genesis that Mort gave me. So I'll have to do a stream of that sometime. I enjoy those old Madden games. Like obviously they're completely different nowadays, or even in the PS2. I really like the PS2 Maddens, but yeah, I like those 90s Maddens, man. Like up until about 98, the 64 Maddens got weird. They didn't handle the 3D very well, I feel like. But 16-bit Maddens, love them. They not necessarily have a lot of depth and aren't necessarily tournament ready, but they're fun to play every now and again. Ooh, LB Chiefs just like destroying those blockers. Wow. What's up, Tecmo Shrek? See you in the chat. He's saying you can create a player over a great player, then get him cheap through free agency, then delete the custom player and now have the great player. That's a nice little hack. Ooh, missed the field goal. Shanks it. Clanks it. Woo! Rage quit. I do not know how he caught that. That was in coverage. Mortimus! Oh, misses the diver. Come on, Mortimus. Don't you want those attribute points? Let's go. You love this idea for a season, Green Magic? Me too, buddy. It's been fun. Oh, drops it. It's just fun to add that challenge. Like, I really do have to, pay attention to what I'm doing. So it's pretty rewarding. Ooh, 9-yarder. I should have, no hands, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom. Let's go Joe Rage Quit up the middle. 4th and 1. No fear. Actually, we're doing an audible. Troy Jubilant, baby! They were ready for that Joe Mitchell up the middle. I said audible, and we got ourselves a touchdown on 4th down. That's how the RSG boys do it. Not really fearing this. Oops, that was. Not really fearing this Pittsburgh offense, but you know what? I think Rod Woodson is one of the best returners in the game, so it's just as well that I didn't kick to him. Tom says he sang the national anthem as his touchdown celebration. Woo! Man. Wow, that gives me some ideas for this video, dude. Like having real... Oh, they're going to get a touchdown on me. Like editing this stream so that when something happens, we have like a real life cut to someone else. That would be hilarious, but... Man, Steelers just run it up the gut just as after I say I'm not fearing them. They just run it up the gut on me, 26 yards. I think I only had about 3 touchdowns scored on me all season, so we'll see if I can D up. Mortimus with the return. Mortimus. I want B-Wong. We haven't seen much of B-Wong. I need more celebration promos, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom. Oh, pass deflected. Lumberjacks, the brother-to-brother connection. It's time for Rage Quit up the middle. Joe Mitchell, Rage Quit, getting the hard yards. 1st down. Lumberjack cracks. 3 yards. Let's run that again with the legend DPS. See if he houses it. First down. 38 yards, no problem. Yeah, celebration promos, like anytime. Well, first of all, there would be a touchdown promo, celebratory promo. Second of all, when the thing goes across the screen for a big play, like it did with DPS, there should be something custom there as well. That would be hilarious. Oh, ooh, elbows him right at the goal line. Legend DPS. It's tough to stop him. DPS Okoye, says Retro Sports Gamer Tom.
Blue 43. Put. Ready, set, put. First down.
Fullback draw up the gut to Joe Mitchell. Rage quit.
Ready, set. Blue 48, blue 48.
B-Wong!
Interception.
I didn't think he was so deep in the end zone. I shouldn't have thrown that.
Blue 23, blue 23. Put. Blue 48, blue 48. Put. First down.
Andre Hastings, nice reception. Oh, but it's injured. That's a bad break.
Blue 23, blue 23. Put.
Roger Sports Gamer Tom says, "Do you think you'll be close to losing any games this season?" I think so. I think as it gets towards the end of the season, especially if I'm not being smart about play calling, like if I'm just trying to get yards or something, you know, it could happen. But I am trying to, even though I'm freewheeling and trying to have fun, I am trying to make sure I win each game. Each play, I do make mistakes like right there, but each play I am, trying to, well, I guess that wasn't a mistake because it was a turnover. I am trying to score on each drive and stop them, I am trying to dominate. Rage quit! Oh. We're going to put slap shot in there. He's got that. Dang. Legend DPS can't come down with it. We have to give him some reception rating so he can be even more dominant. Oh no! Not the legend. And here's an injury to my first user player. DPS, sorry dude. I worked you too hard.
Blue 48. First down.
Retro Tom says, that's okay, coach. I'll put the team on my back.
Ready. Set.
Mortimus! Oh no! That should have been a money play.
Ready. Set.
No problem. No problem. Those Steelers were getting in there, but I had to use my offensive linemen as pylons there. And get into the end zone. Woodson looked fast, but he didn't look as fast as I was expecting, that's for sure. Ooh, good game for Byron Morris. 90 yards.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Put.
Good game by Da Bears. Didn't absolutely crushing, but it was still convincing. Definitely won the time of possession game. Legend DPS, a big game, but gets hurt. Got a few receptions, 1 sack. They say Rod is God in this one. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't bust loose. I don't know what that was all about. But maybe my defense was fast enough to get down the field so he couldn't really get ahead of steam. I'm going to give Tom some pass control there. GPS, I'm going to give him some receptions. He's been dropping some balls. All right, one more game for the night. I'm 9-0, trying to go 10-0. DPS doesn't come back from injury. I'm gonna have to think of something else to do. You know, I've been leaning on him pretty hard. Oh, he doesn't come back. Dot Packers! I forget if I've played the Packers already. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and return the ball just for funsies. Mortimus. Oh, this one feels good. Mortimus. Good return.
Round 52, round 52.
Oh. Just scramble for life, the Retro Sports Gamer Tom. Yeah. I mean, I had my guy open, actually. I'm going to neglect the run game a little bit. We're going to have Uncle Jimmy in there. And Slapshot. Both guys that can catch balls out of the backfield.
Blue 43.
Dang! Uncle Jimmy was open. I also want to put Mort at top receiver so he can stretch the field.
Ready, set.
We're dot Bears. We don't kick field goals.
Round 52, round 52. First down.
The cousin connection, Tom to Sean.
Blue 43, blue 43.
Mortimus! Ah,
Pass incomplete.
we need a little more passing speed.
Blue 48, blue 48.
B. Wong! Dang! I thought maybe he would jump for it. Poor decision. Roy Butler, he's going to get you.
Ready, set, put.
I like having both of my quality
Round 52.
cornerbacks down at the bottom there. So they can kind of... Ooh, Dorsey Levin's pushing LB Chiefs a little bit, but I was able to stop him. We're at 3rd and 9. Brett Favre, let's see what he can do.
Round 52. Round 52.
Oh, breaks the tackle. Dorsey Levins.
First down.
Huge 51-yarder for Dorsey. Probably should have dove tackle, but I've been having a lot of success just
Blue 43.
getting players down with my hitting power. I see the Packers are running a lot on me with my dime defense. Dorsey again. Breaking tackles. Dorsey. I'm going to have to call run. They just keep running. Oh, Brett got me. He got me. I should have stuck on my guy, but Brett got me. Oh. The auto jump messed me up.
Red 42.
Second quarter. Bears driving. Uncle Jimmy.
Touchdown.
Play action fake. Works. All right. Packers probably not enough time to counter, but they're going to try. 20 seconds. 9 seconds.
Round 52.
Dorsey Levens with a huge gain. 83 yards in the first half. The Bears with 0 rushing yards, 34 passing yards. It's been a different team without DPS, that's for sure. Bears looking to get a stop. I'm curious if Brett Favre will, Oh, we got someone hurt. D.E. Bills. Dang, that's one of the key free agents. That's no good. Ooh, Jim Hanna is excellent. That's helpful. Ooh, okay. It's not quite so bad then. My two of my defensive linemen are scrubs, but oh, what a pass to Robert Brooks. I'm gonna keep pick and pass, or keep pick and run, and hope Brett does that. Maybe I'll get a pick. Now we'll pick pass. Uncle Jimmy sure-handed for sure. That's right. Ooh, this one's close. They got it. I was trying to dive on that play. I just couldn't time it well enough. I was trying to dive tackle him before he got the first. Oh! Man, I got blocked bad. I just went for it. Might have been William Henderson. I'm not sure if he's on the team, but yeah, I got blocked bad. The check down could have been picked. I'm going to do some coverage with cornerback Eagles here. Ooh, that could have been picked. Double coverage. Mark Ingram, incomplete, single coverage. Peterson is good. Packers take the lead. Nice drive. Dorsey Levens having himself a game. Yeah, he's been tough to bring down. I don't know what his hitting power is, but he's really just beating up my dudes. All right, Bears will have to drive the length of the field. Dang. I was about to say a carrier. Somehow the Packers got Mark Carrier. Woo! I was about to say a pick would be deadly, but I thought Mort was going to be open. I thought the safety was staying home. Yeah, man, I got to hold him to a field goal or things are going to get a little desperate here. Nice play call by Coach Ditka. Gonna pick a B right shotgun. That's a pretty tough one. Whew. I'm glad Dorsey didn't spin. Oh, they're punting it. I'm gonna say fake pass. I don't trust that. I don't. Why would they not go for the field goal? And of course, you have to down it in the end zone, because that makes sense. Dang, another interception. I thought Slapshot was open. He was not. Retro Tom trying to give the game away. Man, a touchdown here would be devastating. I'm going to pick the diver play. Woo, bad pass. Bad pass. Again, I'm going to pick fake pass. I don't trust this. Not 1 second. Peterson, no good. And it's a 1 field goal game, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm putting in, trying to put in guys with good hands because I'm just throwing picks left and right. Potential game-winning drive here for the Bears. Uncle Jimmy. Don't fumble it, Uncle Jimmy. Don't fumble it. We're going same play. Red gun, Z slant. A lot of passing options. Ooh. I'm going field goal. Not sure why I didn't run that one. I wasn't doing a good clock management. Dang, it's blocked. Well, there you have it. Bears aren't going to have a perfect season. They get stopped by the Packers. Too many second half interceptions. They really missed the legend DPS. Man, I was feeling good on that last drive, but it just took too much time. I had to go for the field goal. And, well, I didn't have to, but I wanted a game-tying field goal. I wanted overtime. And, yeah, I lost it. I couldn't stop throwing interceptions. What can I say? Thought my guys were open. They weren't. Oh, well. Perfect season would have been nice, but you know, we're gonna go to the practice field. We're gonna learn from our mistakes. Only a couple offensive linemen gaining attributes. I don't know if that's because I lost or what. Yeah, Packers too much to handle. Still first though. 9-1. The division's still very much in my possession so far, and you know, just got to win a few more games, and I'll probably get a bye. And if I see the Packers in the playoffs, man, I'm gonna kick their booties. It's not gonna be close. But there you have. That'll wrap up this stream for tonight. Hate to end it on a loss, but you know, can't win them all. It's been fun playing some games. Hopefully DPS will come back from injury next video. I could really use his ground and pound game. I gotta be tougher on defense. Dorsey Levens just killed me. So yeah, there you have it. Thanks for everyone who was watching. See y'all soon.